Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Sports Talk with your boy Rika. How you doing, man? The NFL draft, it's over. You know, whatever team you had, whoever your team, I'm sure, some of you are excited, some of you are upset. You know how it is. Fans always, we always mad anyway. And anyway, before I talk about Roger Goodell, wanting to add an 18-game season. I want to say thank you to all subscribers. I appreciate you guys. 66,000, 67,000 views. I appreciate it. While you're viewing this channel, while you're viewing these videos, this podcast, please like, share, subscribe, man. I appreciate it. All these things are free. I appreciate the love, man. Anyway, the NFL, Roger Goodell, his job as a commissioner is to grow the NFL. From $1 billion to $1 trillion business, which he's a multi-billion-dollar business. He's been growing the business. Expanding to country like Ireland, expanding to country like London, growing to country like Germany. Soon they're gonna go to France for the NFL to play in France. They're working out a deal with Saudi Arabia for the NFL to have to play in Saudi Arabia. So team gonna be traveling all over. With deals. The NFL have $1 billion deal with YouTube, of course, to show that Sunday tickets. Of course, they have a deal with NBC. To show the games on Sunday. They have a deal on Thursday with Prime, $1 billion deal with Prime. You have the Monday night with ESPN. There's $1 billion deals. So the NFL is about to be. I've said it. If you look at my last couple of videos, that I post, where the NFL will be $1 billion paid subscription. So you have to pay all these money in order for you to do it. We used to watch. Like I said, it's gonna be a point where watching on your local channel won't be good enough. I mean, the local CBS, the local Fox won't be good enough. You have to pay that subscription to watch it, which is what Roger Goodell's job. Is to grow the business, not so much for the fan. They're not worried about that because he's not worried about the little man. He's worried about people who can afford it, and that's what they're doing. Make it exclusive. The same way you see Mike Bloomberg when he became mayor, he transformed New York City to you have to have money to live there to be in the city, But anyway, Roger Goodell talking about expanding the NFL to 18-game season. 18-game season, just the 2 preseason. Hey, as a fan, as a football fan, I'm all for it. But you gotta make it fair for someone who played football, who understand the pounding of what it take to play 18 games. And it's not like that. It's not like the NBA where you could take games off. You know what I mean? It's not like that. The NFL is, it's not like you can take it unless you hurt. But guys, there's a lot of guys you play hurt all the time anyway, because from the first game, from practices, the pounding, it's like imagine having put a vest on, right? Put a vest on and then get a bat. Don't try this at home. So is that pounding you getting? Those hits are real. Those hits are real. Pad or not, those things are real, all right? And you have a lot of idiots who used to hit with the helmet. Those guys are idiots. But anyway, man. So adding the 18-game season, you could do it. But I think you should add 2 bye weeks, right? Instead of 1 bye week you should add 2 bye weeks, and those bye weeks you gotta make it fair because you have teams that have a bye week in week 4. And they go all the way. They play 4 games. They play 3 games. They have a bye week, and then they're going playing 17-game season. That's not right. That is not right to go play 14 straight games. That's not right. So if you want to have an 18-game season, the proposal is not only you have 2 bye weeks, but those bye weeks, which mean you should set it up for every team will be off week 6, right? And every team will be off week 12. So for example, not the current structure, you eliminate that, right? So every team will play week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in week 6, every team's off for that week, right? Every team off for that week. And then they come back week 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And by week 12, every team is off. And then you come back, you play, you play 6 more games. You're done for the 18-game season. Ready for the playoffs. So that would help a lot of players. It not only would it help players, it will help the ownership. It will make the team better because now you have a gap. You have a gap. You play. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna play 5 games. I'm gonna give everything I have for 5 games. I have a week to relax, right? Because after a game, whether it's Monday night, whether it's Thursday night, after a game, because you look at team, you play back to back. You finish playing Sunday, then you play on Monday, you play a Thursday night game. There's not enough rest your body to go through. You know what I mean? After a game, I should just jump straight to the ice bath. Put the ice on, whatever, go under it, and freeze your body up. You get those massages, you get all the stuff. There's a lot of things now you're able to do as players, but still, to have 18-game season, not only that the best way for it to work, like I said, the best way for it to work, which is something that they're thinking about. You give 2 bye weeks, and week 1 through 5, everybody play. Everybody's off week 6 together. Every team should be off week 6, right? The first bye week you're off. You come back. You play week 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Everybody's off for week 12, and then you do that, and then you have to extend that 53-man roster. You know what I mean? You could expand that so from 53. You could say at least 65, where a team can keep 65 players instead of 53-man roster. So so I don't like. Yes, I see. Okay, you expend the practice squad player, but that's not the same. It's not the same thing. Because a lot of time you could allow a team to carry 2 or 3 quarterback for active. You could activate 3 quarterback in case. I remember for the Jets. I was a Jets fan. The New York Jets, in both games, Vinny Testaverde got hurt, and that was a season, man. Us Jets fans, we were super excited. Everything was going to happen. Vinny Testaverde got hurt on that game. Then Chad Pennington came in. Chad Pennington got hurt the same freaking games. That same game, bro. Back-to-back play out for the season. That was, as a fan, I was like, yo, this is unbelievable. This is ridiculous. You know what I mean? So it's a good thing that we had a oh my God, I forgot his name. He was a receiver / but he was able to come in and finish the game. But other than that, man, so you should allow 65 man roster instead of 53-man roster. You have 65 players. You could team can carry three quarterbacks, right? You could carry three quarterbacks and 2 running backs. You know what I mean? And now at least 7 wide receivers, right? So now you have multiple offensive linemen, multiple defensive linemen. You know what I mean? So in case somebody get hurt, more players can come in. Yes, you already have your 53-man roster, but you have the reserves to be able to do that, right? You have your reserves. So that's the best way for that to work, because now you have multiple players that if somebody get hurt, you could rotate, right? You could rotate to say, all right, especially you look at by the third quarter, You're blowing out the team already, right? You're blowing out the team already. You're beating the team by you up 3 touchdowns. Now your star players can take a breather to say, okay, you know what, we playing on Thursday night. You know what I mean? Which is short. It's a short turnaround because you play Sunday. Usually, okay, you play Sunday. Monday you get that day off, right? You get a day off for Monday. Tuesday when you come back, Tuesday usually you might do some film session, whatever. Do a little walkthrough. Wednesday, you know what I mean? You off Monday, Tuesday you come in. You do, sometimes you might do a walkthrough on Tuesday or do some film. Wednesday you do a walkthrough. You know what I mean? You do a walkthrough. Then you start hitting the pads Thursday, Friday. Saturday, again, you're going over your stuff, and then Sunday you're ready to get it on. So you want you want the team to be able to have more for players. If the NFL is talking about player safety, why you only have one bye week? I mean, it's all about the money, man. It's all about the money, and just say that. So we all know what's going on. We all know what's going on. We all know it's about the money. So if it's about the player safety, you have 2 bye weeks, right? 2 weeks off, not consecutive, but I'm just saying 2 bye weeks. You split it like I explained it earlier. From week 1 to week 5, every team played together. Week 6, every team's off. Week 7, week 8, 9, 10, 11, week 12, every team off. Then you come back whatever. You know what I mean? You could have an 18-game season, you could have a 19-game season, whatever it is. But then not only you have the 2 bye weeks, but you expand the roster from a 53-man roster to a 65-man roster, and you still allowed to carry multiple players from an active roster from the practice squad. You know what I mean? You can elevate them at any time. You know what I mean? So you shouldn't have to report this player's inactive. This, you know what I mean? That's BS. They part of the team. If somebody get hurt, we should be able to get players like that. You know what I mean? You sign player to your practice squad. They on your squad. That's all. They on your squad, and all the other stuff. It's too much, man. It's too much. But it is big news. It's big news for the NFL. But But is it good for players if you're not expanding that roster to a bigger roster than as it currently constructed, or if you're not gonna add 2 or 3 bye weeks? I mean, 3 is too much, but 2 bye weeks at least. You know what I mean? And you make it fair, and then also you expand the playoff. Of course, of course, you have the playoff as it is. You push it back, and then you don't have to worry about the Super Bowl being played early in February. Roger Goodell and that I thought thinking about President Day, to have that weekend off. So that would be good. But to have the 18-game season, you have to like I said, you have to expand the bye weeks, and you have to expand the roster to make it work. Like I said, we all understand it's a business for the NFL. They're working out a deal right now. Like I said, with Saudi Arabia, for Saudi Arabia to be, because Saudi Arabia wants to be part of they want to be part of the game. Saudi Arabia right now, they're working to have college football, the NIL, their own college football, come into play with these guys over here. You know what I mean? So not just Saudi Arabia, but France also working in France, because France also want to be part of that package with the NFL coming to France. Yes, you're going to Europe. You see they going to Germany, playing in Germany, going to London, playing in London, playing in Ireland. You know what I mean? So they're working on all these things to make sure they're expanding the NFL. The NFL is being expanded to where it is. So we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? So we explaining that, to put it where it is. Anyway, man, sports talk. Like, share, subscribe, man. I appreciate the love, man. Let's see what happens, man.